This video will show you how to use DJI Flycart 30. Before the first flight, you need to activate the remote controller and battery charging hub. Activate remote control. Before using the remote controller for the first time, charge it to activate the built-in battery. Install the dongle. Remove the 2 crosshead screws. Plug the antenna into the 4G port of the dongle, and insert the dongle into the USB-C port. Make sure the DJI logo faces outward. Tighten the crosshead screws back. Read and agree to the user agreement and privacy policy. Grant the required permissions. Select a network security mode, and tap Confirm. After the battery of the remote controller is fully charged, short press and long press the power button to power on the remote controller. Activate C8000 Intelligent Charging Hub. Use a USB-C data cable to connect the remote controller to C8000 Intelligent Charging Hub. Enter DJI Pilot 2. Activate C8000 Intelligent Charging Hub on the settings screen. Plug 2 AC cables into the battery charging hub. Plug the other ends of the AC cables into 16A sockets. Note that the power of the battery charging hub is up to 7,200 watts. When you plug the 2 AC cables, do not plug them into the same 220V power supply. Connect the Intelligent Flight battery to the power cable of the battery charging hub and power it on. Activate aircraft. Power on the remote controller and the drone again. Enter DJI Pilot 2. The Activate page automatically pops up on the app. Read related terms and authorize the use of device information. Select a usage scenario for the device. Confirm the account activation information. Tap Activate. Tap Restart to complete the activation. During the activation, make sure the drone is connected to the remote controller. The remote controller and drone are linked in factory mode. You do not need to reling them. If you do need to reling them, tap Link to Aircraft on the home screen of the DJI Pilot 2 app. During linking, the status indicator of the remote controller blinks blue, and the remote controller beeps. Press and hold the power button of the drone for over 5 seconds, until the power indicator blinks. The drone enters the linking state. After the linking is successful, the status indicators of the remote controller and the drone will be in solid green. Place the drone on an open, unobstructed, and horizontal ground. Unfold the frame arms of the drone. Tighten up the arm lock. Unfold the propeller blades. Flycart 30 supports the single battery mode and the dual battery mode. The single battery mode is only for emergency. In single battery mode, you need to install a battery compartment cover onto the rear battery compartment of the drone, and then install the Intelligent Flight battery. In single battery mode, Flycart 30 has a maximum load weight of 40 kilograms, but a relatively shorter mileage. To use the drone in dual battery mode, install 2 batteries into the front and rear battery compartments respectively. Press the battery down until you hear 2 clicks that indicate the battery is installed in place. In this mode, Flycart 30 has a longer mileage. When you use the drone in dual battery mode, the maximum load weight is reduced to 30 kilograms. Do not overload the drone. Power on the remote controller and the drone. Launch DJI Pilot 2. Follow the on-screen prompts to complete the pre-flight checklist. Unfold the remote controller antennas and adjust their positions to ensure the drone is always within the optimal communication range. Before takeoff, maintain a safe distance of at least 10 meters from the drone, and operate the drone by facing its rear. Push the left and right control sticks to the bottom inner corners or the bottom outer corners to start the motor. When the propellers start spinning, gently push the throttle stick to manually take off. Take Mode 2 as an example. The left control stick is used for adjusting the drone altitude and nose direction. The right control stick allows the drone to move forward, backward, left, and right. The Flight Pause button pauses the drone in any flight condition, making it hover in the air. Press and hold the RTH button on the remote controller to start a smart RTH. On the video transmission screen, you can see the view in front of the drone. and information such as the flight distance, altitude, and speed. Tap the FPV icon to switch between map and FPV. Use the left dial on the remote controller to adjust the pitch angle of the gimbal. In the map view, press the L1 button to add a pinpoint. And press the R2 button to display the elevation profile of the drone. In dual battery mode, Flycart 30 supports battery hot swapping. This allows you to replace batteries without powering off the drone. Press the battery buckle. Remove the battery on one side. Install a fully charged battery, and then tighten up the battery buckle. If the battery level LED lights up, it indicates that this battery is installed in place, and the battery on the other side can be replaced. Remove the drone batteries and put them in the battery safety box. Fold the propellers and fix them with the propeller clamp. Gently pull the buckles. Fold the frame arms. Fold the remote controller antennas and put the remote controller in its box. Lastly, fix the drone safely in your car.
GEUdrones. GeoScanDrone.com